guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Carol and the name of my channel is My Blessed Nest. Today I'm participating in something that I've never done before. I'm participating in the Halloween Decor Tour collab hosted by Robin Johnson. Now I've never decorated for Halloween before, but Robin inspired me to give it a try. I do love to decorate my home for fall. So my base layer is going to be all of my fall goodies, and I've even changed some of them around since my tour because that's just what I do. And then I've added in some Halloween for you. So does this sound exciting to you? Then let's get started. We're going to start the tour in my living room today. First of all, on the top of my mantel, I've anchored the mantel with 2 black candles. Now, here's decor on a budget. My husband took these candles outside and spray painted them black for me. They were some extra old white candles that I had. This little cutie pie here, I got this frame at a garage sale for $0.25, and I just printed out a Halloween printable and kind of taped it into place so that I can take it off after Halloween. And the wooden jack-o'-lantern my husband made me years ago, and I painted it. I kept my same wreath up from the fall decor. And then on the other side of the mantle, I brought out my little kitty. It's a Halloween card that my grandparents sent me when I was a little girl. And I just bought this little ghost and pumpkin on Thursday down in Amish country. Added in a jack-o'-lantern on one of my hand-painted candlesticks, a couple old books, and then of course the other black candle on that side. I left my fall leaf garland along the mantle and took off my thankful garland. I'll put that back up closer to Thanksgiving. Here's another frugal tip for you. If you have items that you don't like anymore, how they look, then go ahead and transform them into something brand new. I took that gourd and I painted it white and put a little black face on it to make it into a little ghost. And then I took that gold pumpkin and updated it to a black pumpkin and then stamped the letters to spell out eek. Moving over to my dresser drawer that I turned into a little bookcase, I have this free trick-or-treat printable that I just love off of Pinterest. And then I have a thrifted brown jar with some flowers and a couple pumpkins. And I kept everything else the same. There's a little pop of orange there with my Target Dollar Spot pumpkin. I pulled out this wool blanket from my collection and I thought the colors just screamed Halloween. And it's so comfy cozy on my rocking chair. I just wanted to pop on and let you know that today's collaboration will have a playlist, and it's an open collab, so there should be a lot of good collaborators on that list that you'll want to watch. So make sure to check out the collab playlist in my description box, as well as Robin Johnson's channels, you noticed I say, because she not only has her Robin Johnson channel, who is hosting this today, but she also has a newer channel called Robin Johnson DIY. So I will link that as well, and you're going to want to be sure and check that out if you like to do DIYs or just watch people do DIYs. She's very inspirational. This little vignette is my second favorite. I made this all for free as well. I made this little garland out of some cardboard, some colored paper, an old shoestring, and some paint and my stamp set. Here's my lantern that I just tied a scrap piece of flannel on the top, a couple old books, another one of my painted gourds, and then this little guy on the right here, the ghost with the pumpkin head I've had for years, and that was in my fall tour. But I just painted an old box black and put him up on his own little pedestal to give him a little bit of importance. Underneath all of it, I have a piece of an old sweater that I cut up to make my own pumpkins last year, and I didn't want it to look perfect or uniform, and it just looks kind of haphazard and creepy. I don't think I changed a thing up here, but this was basically most of my Halloween decor that I had before this tour. So there's a 25-cent little pumpkin that I got out of the bins, and I just adore it because it reminds me of my childhood. I guess I did change that clock. It kind of looks more Halloween-y to me than the other one I had there, the darker color. And this tray was from Country Living, the Country Living Fair actually in Columbus several years ago. And then I have my Disney pumpkin that I just adore. Here's my big splurge of the tour. I spent $7 on this at Amish Country on Thursday. It's a little ghost, and I just thought it was adorable, and I couldn't leave him behind. I love making vignettes on my coffee table, and I did have one earlier for the fall. This one's just a little bit different for Halloween. I found this little tiny scarecrow for 50 cents at a garage sale this summer. And then I thought these beads that I had from Christmas, actually, from Sears when they went out of business, I thought they were very Halloween-y. There's another one of those black candles that my husband painted. And then I swapped out my pumpkin for a jack-o'-lantern. And there's one of my rusty old clocks. And then I have one of my blanket collection there for a runner. Moving into our dining room, let's take a look at my tiered tray. In the back, I've anchored the tray with this trio of candy corn that I made special for Halloween. My husband cut out the wood and I painted it and put like a dark stain over it to make it look kind of old and distressed. Here's my new clock, and that's where it ended up for Halloween because of the color. And this Casper the Friendly Ghost card game I had when I was a kid. And I just have one of the cards there stuck in a flower frog. I found some more cupcake picks that I've scattered here and there. There's a couple in a flower frog. And then you've seen that ghost with the pumpkin before. I thought I would move him over here just to see. You can vote. Where did you like him better? On the mantle or here on my tiered tray? And there's another card, and then there's the pack of cards, the Casper cards from when I was a little kid. And there's another cupcake pick there. It looks to me like the cat's driving the pickup truck. Here's another free printable that I just fell in love with, a Merry Halloween. And another jack-o'-lantern. I'll give you a quick look at my hutch. Most things stayed the same. Up on the top shelf there, I did move my witches over there. They're just cupcake picks stuck in an old spool. And I added those to the green shelf. And then on the orange shelf, I always did have the pumpkin picks. I'm pretty sure they're vintage from what you guys have said, and I just thought I'd give a quick peek at them in case you missed my fall tour. I did receive a Halloween card that I thought looked kind of vintage and cool, so I popped that in there. And then here's another free printable that I just thought was so cute. And that is in a flower frog. The wording on the printable says, "Wishing you a highly entertaining Halloween." I hope you enjoyed my little Halloween tour today. If you'd like to see what I changed, you can always watch my fall home tour. I'll link that in my description box. What's coming up next? Friday, October 16th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be participating in Flippin' Friday with Jamie at Border Bananas. I always have fun flipping something into something better. So check out my video on Friday to see what I decide to flip. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Don't forget to check out the playlist and Robin's channels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.